Fill you guys in on Kurt's vasectomy situation. Kurt just had a phone call with the doctor. Will you share the full story on the growing low split?
Mummy Day!
Mummy Day today! Good to see you're back in your family's life now. It's not just been easy choices, it's definitely been some really hard ones that we've had to make. Hello. Reggie's got slime.
And look at the slime.
What have we got today?
Slime.
Slime. But what have we got today? Is it a mummy?
Mummy Day!
Mummy Day today!
I did it.
Yeah, we found this slime and we mixed it all together. Hey, we added the little sprinkles in. Do you want to show the sprinkles? Oh. But we got a fair few on the ground too, didn't we, Reg?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a fair few sprinkles on the ground.
Look at my knee.
Oh, it's on your knee. You got a slimy knee. Good morning, guys. We've had such a nice morning, haven't we? What did we get up to this morning, Reg? Who did we go drop somewhere? Where did we drop them?
At school.
At school. And then where do we go? No, before that.
Get cookie.
Oh yeah, we did do that. We only got cookies, didn't we? And what else? What else did we do? Went to the... Oh no, see, this is where it gets stuck. Went to the post office. Had a morning of running errands. So now we're home, but it is...
Look at this.
10 o'clock.
Guys, look at this.
Okay, you ready? You show.
Now let's do another big one.
Okay, ready? Go.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Let's do it again.
Okay, go again, go again. Well, you had to go into the shop as well because Mila, okay, Mila's tight, so she wears for school, got like a massive hole in them this morning. I hope this one's fitter. They only had, they only had the women's small. It says up to 165 centimeters. I don't know if these are gonna be way too big or what, but. Are you gonna go in the pool, Reed? Or is it too cold for you?
I'm gonna hop in the pool.
Gonna hop in the pool? What?
Look.
Okay, I'm looking. It's like a skipping rope. Oh!
And also another trick.
Reg.
Pinky, pinky.
A pinky poo poo.
Look.
Girl, what you doing? It was like a snake.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Do you reckon maybe you could do a prank on Dad this afternoon?
Oh, yeah.
No. Oh no, I didn't think about that. Is it sticking?
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't think that would be so bad. Oh man.
It's okay.
It's okay.
We can just get a
Oh.
new one
A new what?
of this.
A new couch?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get it off. White vinegar. I got vinegar, look. Double strength.
Look at this.
What? Oh my goodness. Slime. Okay. Maybe some paper towel. Let's see if this works, Reg. Oh, that's working good. Look, do you want to try?
No, I want
You want to try?
put some on.
Okay. You ready? So we've got to go really quick. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then rub. Watch that. There you go, guys. Vinegar. Wow, that works good. Hey.
We did a mistake.
Yeah, it's okay.
We need more.
Love me or hate me, God knows you made it. When he let his eyes on me. 여기 네 눈이 날 바라보는 눈빛이
beautiful outside today, guys. Like, so nice and warm. Does definitely not feel like winter is upon us. I'm just about to pack some of mine and Cody's clothes away because the washing is never ending. But I asked some questions over on Instagram and I thought I would answer a bunch of them here because Riki is currently having some quiet time. She's been out all morning. We went to the shops, went to drop Mila and Linky to school, went to the post office, and then she's been in the pool. So she was like, I just want to chill out for a bit. So while she's chilling out, I thought it was perfect time to put some washing away to begin with, and secondly, answer some questions for you guys. How do you stay so patient? I feel like this really is like one of those things that it depends what you have going on in your own world. Like when I'm super busy and feeling flustered and like I'm not managing as a human being, I am definitely nowhere near as patient with my kids. So how I'm so patient lately is because they've been my #1 focus, and then everything else comes after that. So I think because every day I start my day being like, okay, how are they, where are they at? And then I'm kind of like, okay, if I can do some vlogging, I do some vlogging, and even, you know, like work with Love Ellis Rose. If they're having a hectic day, I'm like, cool, I'll stay up at night and I'll pack orders. So I think just like having that complete shift definitely gives me more patience. But I feel like obviously when you are trying to do a million things or you are burnt out yourself, of course it's hard to keep patience. So yeah, I think it really is a reflection of kind of where we are at. How is Mila doing with her anxiety? Oh my gosh, guys, like what anxiety? It's actually life-changing. It's incredible how amazing she's doing. And I think a lot of it has to do with as well, I feel like our lifestyle before was very busy, very frantic, you know, like before school when we had the shop, we were stopping at the shop every day and like running around like headless chooks trying to do A, B, C, and D, and it was just always like so rushed. And I feel like our life now is back to how it was when I first started YouTube. Like Kurt's out working, I'm doing this because I absolutely love it. And yeah, like my focus is my kids, they're only this age for such a small amount of time. And I feel like by me being so present and calm myself, I feel like the reflection of that has been on my kids. But yeah, like they're, oh my gosh, guys, like I can't even believe how well they're all doing. But Mila in particular, because she was struggling the most. I have some friendships that aren't aligning. Do you have any tips on expanding new friendships? I think it's just putting yourself out there more. When I go drop the kids off to school, having a good chat to the other parents, when I go to do like a random Pilates class, having a chat to the other people there and see what they're up to, and just starting conversations with people. Like when you go to the park and you got your little ones there, rather than just like sitting there on your phone while your little one's playing, like engage in conversation with someone else. I mean, I feel like that's what's kind of worked for me. Otherwise, go join a group. Like, you know how people have like meetups and stuff like that? Like I did that myself last year. I was like, gosh, I really want to meet some amazing new women. Did this little like circle group thing, went on my stories and I was like, anyone that wants to catch up and hang out, like let's catch up. And now so many of those girls I talk to on a weekly basis, which is so cool. And it was such a great way for me to find like-minded women as well. So yeah, we met up the first time with like a big walk, and then we met up another time and did like a big circle thing, and then we met up a couple times for dinner. And it's not something we regularly do anymore, but it is one of those things where like, you know, a few of the girls that I've met from doing it have become my friends. Was having a kid at a young age a great experience? Because I want to have kids now. I don't really want to promote having, I mean, there's so many different angles to this. I feel like obviously Curdy and I have been together for so many years. Before we had kids, we had moved out together, we had lived together for years, we had been together for like 10 plus years. We both had full-time jobs, we both you know, we had bought our house already, all those things. So I have absolutely no regrets. I think it's been incredible and amazing. But if I wasn't in the circumstances I was in, I probably would have waited. There's so many pros and cons, like either way, you know. You wait till you're older and you have kids and you learn so much more and potentially would parent in a completely different way, but then having them young, there's so many benefits as well. So yeah, I don't know, I think just focus on your situation and what feels right for you and go from there. But I wasn't super young. Mine and Mila's birthday 3 days apart, so I was pregnant when I was 22, but I had her when I just turned 23. And I feel like for how long we had been together for, I feel like that was like appropriate, you know? Do you ever want baby number 4? I can't stop thinking about it, but we are so busy as it is. I don't want to have another baby, but I miss my babies being babies, if that makes sense. Like if I see somebody with a newborn, I'm like, oh my gosh, I miss those days, but I don't necessarily want it again. So I am definitely gonna say no. Actually, I need to fill you guys in on this as well. I'm gonna chat to you guys at the end of this vlog. I'll insert a clip at the end of the vlog to kind of fill you guys in on Kurt's vasectomy situation. We'll get to that. We obviously, before we got a vasectomy, we made sure that we were definite that we were very happy with 3. I feel like 3 is such a beautiful balance. I feel like now as they're getting that little bit older, with the after school activities and stuff like that, it's just like a really nice balance. It's beautiful, it's chaotic, but it's so much fun, and I just feel like 3 is magic. I love it, wouldn't change a thing. How's Kurt going with being back at work? Guys, he's doing absolutely amazing. I had no doubt in my mind that he would go back and absolutely thrive. With his last job that he had, like, you know, he just like worked his way out, worked his way up, worked his way up, and he's doing that again, and already like he's just doing so well. I'm so proud of him. He's working so hard. He's really loving the connections that he's making. The guys that he works with are honestly so nice, and he's loving like even hanging out with them, and just being around them. Like I hear him coming home from work and all he does is like tell me all like the funny stories about the guys he's working with, and yeah, he's just got a really good group of guys there that he's surrounded by, which is like everything. He's had other opportunities that popped up early on, and they were better paying and this and that, and the reason why he said no was because he's just like, this business and the way they do everything is just like epic. So he's so happy, he's so content. Yeah, he's loving the dynamic shift, because before obviously he was with the kids a lot of the time and I was always working, and now he's out working and I'm like, you know, he comes home and I set up all the house nice every afternoon, and I have dinner cooked and I'm hanging with the kids, and each to their own, you know. Like we did it the other way. He nearly had 4 full years off work when we did it the other way, so there's absolutely no judgment, but I feel like this way works really well for us. I feel like now, looking back and reflecting, I'm really bad at handling stress, and I hate having financial pressure on me. And when I ran the businesses the way I did and how fast I grew everything, at one point, you know, like having to make tens of thousands of dollars every single week is a lot of financial pressure on one person. And when I was at that point, like, yeah, it was like cool achieving all these things, but far out, I'm so much happier now. Like I'm so much happier just like plotting, doing my thing. It just feels so well aligned, and no money can buy that. No money's worth that. Like I'm so much more. It's really funny because back then you guys probably didn't notice. Well, probably actually, you probably saw me working a lot. But like my presence with my kids now is where I've like really felt it. Like I'm there whenever they need me, I'm there. And yeah, I just feel like, oh, I don't know, I felt like, honestly, it makes me feel emotional, because I remember talking to Kurt and I was like, I feel like that was the best years of my life. Like when Mila first was born, like my OG YouTube days, and it just felt like it was so far away. I felt like I could never get back there because I had so much responsibility. I had so much staff. We were running a shop. I had friggin' 20,000 little business ventures going on, and I had so much financial burden on me and, you know, other people's livelihoods, and I just felt like there was no escaping. And I'm just like, oh, I just feel so grateful to be back to just like the simple life. It's crazy how you like can get in this rat race chasing something, and then you get it and you're just like, holy shit, like you just don't actually know what's involved with it. But like, simple life is definitely the life for me, guys. I can't see myself ever pushing myself to that extent again. Yeah, and as well, when you're dabbling in that many different things, you can't do, like, I feel like, you know, I pulled back a lot from like YouTube and my Instagram and like sharing, like that. This is the part that I love. Like this is the part that I started doing with no pay because I loved it so much. This was like my outlet. So yeah, it feels really nice to be back, but also I'm so glad I had a break. I had that like massive break, but I just felt like that's what I needed. I'd been just so busy for so long. It's nearly like I just needed to recalibrate. How did you go from chaos to calm? Yeah, it's honestly, guys, it's reevaluating your life, and sometimes it can feel really hard. It's like, well, how do I do this? But like, yeah, you guys will see there's been so many huge changes that we have made to be able to go back to the simple life. It's not just been easy choices. There's definitely been some really hard ones that we've had to make. But like, it's worth everything. You only have one life to live. Your kids have one childhood. And yeah, to me, it's just like, this is what life's all about. It's not about all the flashy materialistic shit. Good to see you're back in your family's life now. It has been this way for a lot longer than many of you have seen or known, but yes, it is so nice. I adore my family, so it's really been nice that we've been able to work through some hard things, and yeah, my life felt empty without them, so it feels very, very nice. Will you share the full story on the Grow and Glow split? Honestly, I'm just focusing on me. I'm just feeling so high vibe right now, guys. I'm just like, oh, I like can't even explain how me I feel again. And I'm really just focusing on those good vibes. And you know, I think I've shared enough for you guys to see the way things have happened has definitely not been great. I know the backlash online of what this person would cop would be tremendous, and I don't want to put anyone through that. I truly don't. Like, I just, yeah, no matter what heartache someone has put me through or what they have done, what lies I've been told, I can't stoop to that level. I can't do it. I don't want a bunch of trolls going and attacking this person, because this person is still a person. They're a mum. They've made some very poor choices, in my opinion, but that's on them, that's not on me, and now I can just focus on me. Anyways, guys, I am going to continue doing putting my folding away. I put it a little bit away, but I feel like I get too distracted when I'm talking to do that at the same time. So I'm gonna finish doing this. Riki's been so good, guys. She's still just watching. I put on that Outback movie. They were watching it last night. She was like, I wanna watch it again. I was like, okay. So that's what she's watching at the moment. But I hope that cleared up some questionos that you guys had. Oh, actually, let me insert that clip about Kurt's vasectomy. This is from last night. So, Kurt just had a phone call with the doctor. If you didn't watch my last episode, go watch the last one. All good?
Yeah.
No!
Some dead ones still there. But I've got to go back in 4 weeks, and he's like, you should be fine.
Oh my gosh. So, was this a 6-month wait between the last one?
No, it was 3 months and 7 months.
So yeah, 3 months right at the start, and then 7 months between the first one and this one. I thought it was 6 months between the two. So 7.
It's a long, hard road.
Oh my gosh, so they're dead, but they're still there. So it's too risky.
There's no left. No, not. He said fine. It's just left.
He did not say it's fine, he said come back in 3 weeks.
It's still
My
there.
God.
It's less than last time.
Okay, less than last time, well, that's good. So 3 weeks time, did you say?
By 20th of next month.
The next month, okay. Oh my gosh, that's insane, but hey. I've never heard of this ever happening to anyone before. Did you expect that?
No, I was like, far out.
I, in no way, shape or form, thought he'd go back for the second test and fail again and have to go back a 3rd time.
Straight to the skin.
So yeah, apparently they're dead though. Like all the ones that they could see, they were dead.
They're all dead, yeah.
Yeah, but they're still
Same as
there,
last
which
time.
I guess it's just a risk though, if they're there, right?
No, it's just like...
Well then why does he get you to go back if it's not a risk?
They're dead, but they're there. On paper, they need to see nothing. That is what their positive is.
Ah, okay. 12 months later and you might get it good. Well, what's it been? 8, 9, 10. That will be 11 months later. That'll be 11 months. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. Bedtime, baby. Oh my gosh, guys. That's crazy.